What's Dead Space 2023? Are you asking, my fellow gamers? I'll tell you what's Dead Space 2023. Like every good game released in the recent years, it's a remake of an old gen game. You see, my fellow gamers everywhere, due to the coronavirus vaccine, the people everywhere took a huge brain damage, lost their ability to come up with new original ideas. So we are stuck with new remakes of old games for the rest of our lives.
But you didn't talk about the game.
The game is good. Happy now? Actually, it's pretty good. Like the original Dead Space before it. And my fellow brothers in gaming, I am here to talk about a major issue with gaming nowadays. As you all see, my fellow gamers, the creativity in AAA gaming is gone far, far away. Games nowadays are put in the same game molds over and over again. Empty open world? Check. Female protagonist? Check. Support stupid agendas? Make most of the games easy? Check. Okay, let's now talk about the game itself. In Dead Space, you play as Isaac Clarke, your everyday engineer buddy in a mission with his crewmates to make some repairs in Ishimura. What's Ishimura, you ask, my fellow gamer? Basically, it's a giant drill that used to harvest different planets. Isaac has a girlfriend. In the original, she was cute and hot, but in the remake, she is an old granny, like your Karen grandma. But that doesn't matter much, because Isaac is into gilfs, I guess. Her name is Nicole, and she works in Ishimura. They didn't see each other for 6 months. They kept using vid calls, and it's really rough for him.
Ishimura's not a job to turn down, with 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough.
Isaac and his crewmates approached Ishimura, but their ship was shut down. So now they are stuck in Ishimura. They discovered that Ishimura is in a f***ed up condition and there are no security waiting for them. After exploring a little, they were confronted by strange, horrifying creatures called Necromorphs.
Oh my god!
What's a Necromorph, you ask, my fellow gamer? Actually, I don't know if that is even a word in the first place. But let's ask Daddy Google about it.
Necromorph is the term for a collective of fictional undead creatures in the science fiction horror multimedia franchise Dead Space by Electronic Arts.
So basically,
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
after seeing what Ishimura has turned into, Isaac made a decision to save his girlfriend. And as every engineer fantasized about using their tools to kill things, Isaac had an idea. To use his plasma cutter to kill the Necromorphs. So he used his plasma cutter to hunt his first prey. Please end my suffering. And he kept using his plasma cutter over and over again. And it was bloody fucking fantastic.
And the children, too.
Isaac found out about something called the marker, which was responsible for all of this mayhem. And we found out that Kendra is a double agent. At the end, there was a big, huge, humongous twist. Spoiler alert, Nicole was dead all along.
But what's your problem with the game if you like it that much?
I'll tell you what's my problem with the game. My fellow brothers in gaming, it's a remake of a game that's great by today's standards. Allow me to explain. It's not a game that was great in its time, but now it's unplayable by today's standards. No. It was a great game back in its time and is very much playable by today's standards. Allow me to explain more. If you recently played the original, you will ask yourself, why am I repeating all of this again? I am not saying the remake is bad. But in the contrary, they upgraded the game in all aspects. Almost all aspects. Brother, in gaming, there are more games in a desperate need of a remake. Like, for example, Soul Reaver. And what a game that is. Look, my brother, in gaming, to me, gaming in general is in a decline. Same different game. So, my brother in gaming, why would I be fascinated by this remake? To me, it was good, but not required. So, until these AAA money-hungry corporations come up with new original ideas, I will not be amazed. And my brother in gaming, if one of the most anticipated games in the recent years is a remake, then sorry to inform you, my brothers in gaming, that gaming is dead. Pretty much dead.